This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hi, this is Shashank here from Complete Sports Management. We are here at the Bullen Park for a game between Marcellin and West Brunswick. West Brunswick has beaten Marcellin by 5 points. I have with me the head coach Josh and their center Alexander Sherman. So Josh, first of all, congratulations on reaching the prelims. What are your thoughts?
Thank you very much. So we came into the game already pretty happy with having made finals, but always knowing that once you've made them, that it's about doing something once you're there. And we knew how good of a side Marcellin was, and the run they put together in the second half of the season to make finals was really impressive. Grand finalists last season. So we set ourselves for a tough game and really happy to come away and have the opportunity to play one more week of footy.
Yeah, that's right. So one of your superstars, Johnny Edmond, scored an early goal in the first quarter, but Marcellin had most of the possession. So what do you think?
She scored a really good goal early, which set us up with a little bit of momentum. Last time we played Marcellin, it kind of went the other way, where we felt like we were in our forward line a lot and couldn't break them down, and they scored some good goals. So we sort of reversed that today, where we took our opportunities when they came up, and our defence held up really strong to make sure that even when Marcellin went forward, we weren't giving them easy or set shots at goal. We made them snap from angles and things like that. So that might account a little bit for that inaccuracy.
Yeah, it was a pretty intense game, yeah?
Oh yeah, really intense. Definitely a step up into finals footy, and the spirit around the ball and the willingness to the contest and everyone going at it 100% was really impressive on both sides.
Yeah, that's right. This game went to the wire, and I just want to know how was your nerve towards the end, and what were the message you sent to the girls?
So when there's less than a goal in it, everything seems to take on that extra amount of relevance, and every tackle and every kick and held marks or drop marks or whatever it happens to be. So it is difficult from the bench. You sort of ride the match. Emotions were up and down a little bit. Very happy to come away on the up. Yeah.
That's right. So Alexander Sherman, how do you feel to be part of a strong defense?
I feel very lucky, very lucky. We've been fortunate this whole season to have pretty much the same girls in the back line together. So we've got this really fantastic relationship where we kind of know who's behind, knows on the side, how we communicate with each other and lift each other up. And every time quarter time comes and we come in and we talk about what we can do better, and we always help each other, push each other, and it's incredible. It's a team within a team, and it's just great support always. Yeah. It's fantastic.
I personally felt the defense did a really good job restricting the Marcellin players of not scoring many goals, and that should be a good team effort, yeah?
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was one of those things that in the first quarter, I think they were just behind after behind. It was down our end a lot, but one of the things about us and our backline is that we really don't give up. We play the quarter all the way through, and then we give it everything we can, and then we play the next one. So that was the way that the first quarter was played. So the second quarter we adjust, and we were really lucky they didn't score in the second. So just the way that it changes, it's you never know what's going to happen. So yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Josh. So best of luck for the prelims, which is happening next week.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's it from me. Now over to Akhil, who is with the coach of Marcellin.
Thank you, Shashank. I have here with me the coach of Marcellin, Luke. Luke, firstly, congratulations, for making this far in the season, and your team did really well, even though not having a great start to the season. 3 losses in the first 3 games, but you guys came really well in the last and then the second half of the season, picking up those wins, and now, playing this well in the semi-final.
Yeah, no, it was a sort of slow start to the year, as you mentioned. Obviously, fairly new bunch of girls this year. A bit of changeover from the previous year. It took a little while for all that to click. When it did, I was really proud of their efforts in the back half of the year and to finish where we did. Obviously didn't get the win today, but yeah, can't fault their effort. They fought really hard.
Yeah, obviously a disappointing result today, but as you said, the team showed a really good fight today, taking it until the end and not giving up until the end, and they almost got the kick in the end. So
yeah, that's right. All the way down to the last kick of the game almost. We were in the game, never gave up. That's a testament to all the girls. Would have liked a better scoreline than 1-8 or 1-9 or whatever we kicked. Didn't really take as much advantage of our chances we could have, but credit to West Brunswick, they defended really well and took advantage of their shots, kicked some great goals from the boundary and that sort of thing. So unfortunately didn't get the chocolates today, but I thought the girls worked really hard all game and never gave up, which is all I can ask of.
Do you think the early injury to Olivia in the first quarter made kind of a difference, because she's a really important part of your midfield?
Yeah, definitely it didn't help. She's had a super year for us and really gives us a lot of attacking play from that wing. The girls that come in covered for her well, but I don't think one injury or two injury made all the difference. But yeah, obviously she's a good player for us, so it would have been handy to have her.
Yep. Looking back at the season, you've had a great run coming into the finals and then showing a good performance here. When you look back, what do you think of the positives for your team in the season?
A lot of positives. Like I said, we've had a lot of girls either play their first game of footy or first game of senior footy for us for the year, and really integrated well into the team. It's a great group of players. They drive the culture, and to make finals in the end after we started, I thought was a super effort. And the care and support that all the girls have for each other was great. So that's all we can ask. So I think they all enjoyed themselves. That's one of my aims. So it tick a lot of boxes. Unfortunately, didn't get the win today, but there's a lot of other things that you look at, and I think we've had a successful season in a lot of those respects.
Personally, how was your experience? Because I think this is your first season as coach of Marcellin's women's team.
Yep.
How was your experience?
Yeah, obviously I'd helped Tommy out the previous years and had a little background, helping people out here and there. This is the first year as senior coach, just stepped in. I enjoyed it. I really like this group of players, and it's a fun thing to do. I don't really like watching TV on Mondays and Wednesdays, so it's something to do there. But yeah, it's a real challenge, and there's a lot of challenges you face throughout the year, but it's reward when you see bunch of happy players and learning the game and learning how to play football properly, which is what our aim is as a group. A lot of support around too, which was great from Tim and Dan and Carla and all the support staff we have there. It's fantastic. Yep.
All right, Luke, thank you. All the best for the pre-season and for the season next year.
Yep.
That's it from us here at the Bulleen Park, where West Brunswick has just beaten Marcellin with a score of 20-15 and progress to the first preliminary final next week. Thank you all, and see you all next week.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.